Hi everybody. So it's been a while since I made my video. I think when we last met, I was trying to participate in the 2014 Booktubeathon, and anyway, that didn't quite pan out the way I wanted it to. Now I find myself in the middle of August at this point, and I've had a lot of things happen. Not so much like in my life, but kind of just in here. As I have stated at the beginning of the year and in some of last year's videos, my goal for this year, 2014, was to go on a year-long book buying ban. I have an entire bookshelf full of books that I have not read yet, and they are like not just one genre, but like across the board. Like, I have historical fiction, and I have fantasy, and I have horror, and all of these books that I bought that I have not read yet. And so I was going to spend this year going through my entire to-be-read bookshelf. However, I have realized that collecting books is something that really makes me happy, and that really is a passion for me. So sort of, I guess, towards the end of July, I started buying some books, and I went to my favorite bookstore, Second and Charles. It's a used bookstore, and I was just incredibly happy just going in and finding some books that I had really wanted for a long time and buying them, and adding them to my to-be-read collection. So I guess at this point you could say that it took me 7 months before I actually ordered new books for myself or bought new books for myself, and I'm okay with that. And it's not like I'm buying and I'm not reading, because I am, but it feels good. I bought some, I was trying to find young adult books, and so I bought Paper Towns by John Green and the first 2 books in the Leviathan series by Scott Westerfeld. Some other books. I'm just looking now to see which ones that I actually bought. Oh, Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac, which Ariel Bissett has raved and raved and raved about. So I got those 4 books, and then about 2 weeks later I went and I got some more books. A couple of Dan Brown books. I found The Monstrumologist by Rick Yancey. Bellman in Black by Diane Setterfeld. I found some books that I had wanted forever. My Name is Memory by Anne Brashears, and which I really liked. And so I have to say that for me, being on a book buying ban for that long, it accomplished a lot of things. I definitely cut down on the books that I had in my to-be-read pile, but just the idea of going an entire another 6 months or 5 months or whatever and not buying any new books just made me really sad. And so I think that that's kind of like the moral of the story, is that, and maybe that's what New Year's resolutions are, or maybe they're meant to be broken, I don't know, but I guess the moral of the story that I'm trying to get to is that you should never resolve to not do something that makes you happy. So if buying books and adding to your book collection is something that makes you happy, then you should do it and not force yourself to not do it. I mean, I guess I understand, like, you should not be like me and try to decide between, okay, should I put gas in my car or should I go and buy this book that I really want? You should not make that decision. You should always put gas in your car. But, emergencies aside, if buying books makes you happy and adding to your collection makes you happy, then do it, and don't force yourself to not do what makes you happy. So the point of this video is just to say I have broken my New Year's resolution, and I am perfectly okay with that. I'm really excited to be ordering from bookstores or from Amazon and going to bookstores again, and I'm going to really try and go to some independent bookstores in the Atlanta area and support local businesses instead of going to big box stores. I mean, going to big box stores is just so much easier. The stores is definitely easier. Ordering from Amazon is easier, but I think it's really important to support small businesses and local bookstores especially, so I'm going to try and do that. And I'm really excited to talk about some of the books that I have read. And yeah, so that was it, just my little catch-up video for today. And I might do a review for My Name is Memory by Anne Brashears. I don't know. Probably not. Let's just say I liked it, and leave it at that. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!